This is John Costa, the editor of Citizens Eye, and we're here at the Coffee Republic on Granby Street with the National Youth Agency because it's Youth Work Week, and I'm here with Jodie. How are you?
Hello, are you okay?
Yeah, good, good. So tell us a little bit about the National Youth Agency.
Well, at the National Youth Agency, one of our main things is promoting young people's voice and influence. We're very big on participation, and we do various projects. We work a lot with like the public and voluntary sector. We do a lot of work for the local government group. I think it's gone back to the local government association now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like one of our main funders, and we do a lot of projects through them. We've got a commissioning project at the moment going on that's finding like how you commission things and also how you decommission things. And one of the big things in that is like how do you monitor and evaluate youth work and find the impacts and outcomes out of it. We're just developing a toolkit at the moment. We've got a lot of training events going on to capture views of like lead commissioners, elected members. And yeah, Youth Work Week is all about just promoting youth work and giving people who've made a real impact on young people's lives and within the communities and giving them recognition from that. It's also like just getting all information from other charities, youth organisations from across the country and sharing best practice. And yeah, we've got a big event tomorrow which is the Youth Week Awards.
And last week we did some training, didn't we, with 10 young people, which there's 3 of the young people with us here today, talking about, well, we've got Fraser, Arkan and Zach, who's come all the way from Kendal, which I'm quite impressed about actually. He's been up earlier even than me when I was up at 6:30 this morning preparing stuff. Now it's Youth Work Week, and obviously there's the awards tomorrow, but also there's a round table event coming up. Now the theme of Youth Work Week is bringing communities together and the value of youth work. Do you think from the young people that you work with, and certainly the 10 young people we saw last week, that youth work does bring communities together?
Definitely, especially with all the cuts going on at the moment and youth services like just going from particular areas. It's just young people, everyone who I speak to anyway, is like really devastated that they've had that all their lives and they've really made an impact and changed them, and they've just gone now without no say from the young people or anything like that. And especially what we gathered from last week, hearing the young people's stories, is just amazing, like how much, like basically they say like they wouldn't be here today who they are if they wouldn't have had great youth workers within their lives. So I think it's a major impact on the young people, and yeah, they are.
Now some of the stories last week were quite hard hitting about you know where they'd come from and the experiences they'd had and stuff like that. And it's great that when you actually take the time to listen to people that have experienced something or have come through or are survivors of a situation, it's always more impactful. But do you think they're the kind of stories that really can have an impact on politicians and stuff like that, which will sell them ultimately to put money into youth work in order to make differences?
Yeah. Well, my kind of experiences that I've had is you hear a lot from government of, like, to me they don't really understand, but when you get young people in a room with them and they tell their stories and how much like it's just changed their lives, like it does really hit some of the MPs and stuff, and it can make a real difference. But it's just getting into that contact in the first place, where we have been lucky to be able to hold a round table at the House of Lords and get them MPs in, but not everyone gets that opportunity.
Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll pick up with you when you come back in a couple of weeks and get your impression and see what you think. But good luck with Youth Work Week.
Thank you.